What's up everybody? Are you looking for some new games to play this April? Well, we've come to the right place. Here are 5 games we recommend checking out this month.
How's the wound?
Wartales is a unique turn-based tactical game that offers a refreshing gameplay experience. Unlike many other games in this genre, the turn order in Wartales is not predetermined at the start. Instead, each character and enemy gets a turn during the round, making the combat dynamic and unpredictable. The game also offers a variety of mini-games including crafting, mining, and more that add to the overall experience. Players can explore an open world map to uncover resources, buildings, enemies, and other parties, which often rewards players with knowledge points that can be used to unlock new abilities. Additionally, the game keeps track of the player's actions across different so-called paths, which can unlock traits and abilities. The detailed combat system allows players to use class-based abilities to gain an advantage. This game is basically a mercenary sim. I made a guide for Wartales last year, which is still relevant for the most part, but I'd love to revisit the game and make content for you guys. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more of Wartale guides on the channel. Horizon Forbidden West was a highly acclaimed game upon its release, and fans have eagerly awaited the arrival of its DLC. The anticipation is finally over as the DLC, called The Burning Shores, is set to go live on April the 19th. The DLC will take players to a post-apocalyptic version of Los Angeles where they will face new challenges, enemies, and stories to uncover. With the addition of a Sunwing and new ways to explore, Burning Shores promises to be an exciting continuation of the main game story. Stray Blade is an action-adventure game with a lot of potential for the fans of the Souls-like genre. Set in the land of Akria, you play as an anthropologist named Farron who is exploring the ruins of a lost civilization until they are ambushed and implanted with a mysterious stone. Guided by a half-wolf sage named Boji, your mission is to work your way through the lost civilization, defeat the God Kings, and find Boji's creator who can free you from the stone. The world building is one of Stray Blade's strengths, and the historical aspect of the game allows players to dive deep into the lore of Akria. The bright and colorful art style sets Stray Blade apart from the other games in the genre and creates a more accessible action-adventure experience. Combat mechanics in Stray Blades are also unique, with the enemies displaying colored indicators that dictate how to respond. This puts an emphasis on an enemy's stamina over their health and forces players to be more aware and strategic. While the combat still has some jankiness and issues with hit direction, it has the potential to be a satisfying challenge for the players. Overall, Stray Blade is a promising entry into the Souls-like genre, and with some tweaks and improvements, it has the potential to be a great game for the fans of the action-adventure and Souls-like games alike.
Though the way to him is long and hard.
We all leave this place. Together. It was a hard journey, wasn't it?
Stand the fuck back.
Dead Island 2 is a zombie slaying game set in a quarantined Los Angeles. As the only survivor seemingly immune to the zombie infection, the player gets to choose from 6 different slayers, each with their own strengths and weaknesses. The game's skill card system allows players to tailor their character traits to best suit their playstyle, and the variety of playable leads means that players can enjoy a range of different options. The game is set in 10 districts stitched together by loading screens, and players must remain on foot while exploring the city. The Los Angeles setting is sizable and encourages exploration and return visits, with plenty of opportunity for looting and upgrading weapons. Players can use a variety of tools to deal with the zombie hordes, and each weapon feels distinct and enjoyably satisfying to use. The game also requires players to make strategic choices about which weapons to use based on the situation they find themselves in. The game is challenging but enjoyable, and players will find plenty of opportunity to put their zombie slaying skills to the test. Are you excited for the upcoming Star Wars game Jedi Survivor? In this anticipated title, players can expect to see several new gameplay features, including 5 fully realized stances for the main character Cal. These stances will be useful against different types of enemies, and players will have to strategically choose which stance to use based on the situation. One of the new stances includes using dual blades, which shows Cal flipping and spinning his 2 separate blades at high speed. Another stance involves wielding a blaster and a lightsaber simultaneously, which adds new range dynamic to his moves. Players can also use a new heavy stance that leverages the crossguard style lightsaber made popular by Kylo Ren. Jedi Survivor also introduces new characters, including Bog Akuna, a mercenary who forms a special bond with Cal. Bog serves as a buddy AI character who aids in both combat and traversal. The game also features new traversal mechanics, including the use of Ascension Cable for climbing and Cal's ability to tame and ride mounts. Jedi Survivor will be available on the 28th for PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. With its new gameplay features and immersive visuals, the game looks ready to step up from the role of a Padawan to the role of a Jedi Knight. So get ready to explore new planets, battle new enemies, and discover new gameplay mechanics in this exciting upcoming game.
Hope survives.